What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about 5 ways you can get rich in GTA Online. And if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe and turn post notifications on. And I hope you do enjoy this video. Not too long ago, GTA 5 became the latest complimentary game to be introduced to the Epic Games Store, despite the fact that Rockstar's internally popular crime simulator is approaching 7 years old and having sold somewhere in the region of 120 million copies to date. The rush to pick up the enduring crime sim free of charge crashed Epic's digital shopfront, which suggests vacationing in Los Santos is still very much a la mode. You can still grab GTA 5, which comes with an online slant. Grand Theft Auto Online in tow, for free until Thursday, May 21, 2020, as the other Epic Games Store drops. Get it now while it's yours to keep forever. Okay, with the beginner stuff out the road, let's get down to business. Not only are GTA Online heists some of the game's most lucrative endeavours, but also they are some of the most entertaining. Lester Crest is your point of contact here, and it makes sense to do his missions in order they're presented. The Fleeca job, the prison break, the Humane Labs raid, and Series A of funding. It's worth noting that the host of every heist fronts the bill, so assuming you want to split by the end of each job, consider factoring overheads when it comes to the final percentage share. The prison break, for the example, costs $40,000 to set up and returns $200,000 on easy, $400,000 on normal, and $500,000 on its hard difficulty setting. If you've got the stomach for hard mode, you'd naturally stand to earn more moolah each time, but doing so will ultimately depend on the trustworthiness or competence on your group. Once you've waxed those 4 starter jobs, you're ready for the first proper earner, the Pacific Standard job. Will set you back a whopping $100,000. but will net you $500,000 to $1 million or $1.25 million, depending on the difficulty you choose. Play to your group's strengths with a designed hacker, play to your group's strengths with a designated hacker, a demolition enthusiast, and 2 people-pleasing crowd controllers. Split 4 ways on hard mode and you could be staring at $400,000 per hour for your troubles. Ka-ching! The Doomsday Heist. Once you've mastered the Pacific Standard job, Lester's multi-tiered Doomsday Heist should be your next port of call. Split into 3 acts. The biggest change here, beyond the broadened scope, is the fact you're only required to enlist 1 buddy for help instead of 3 as before, which can of course mean more money. Expect a spike in difficulty as obvious trade-off here. In Act 1, 1.2 million in Act 2, and 1.5 million in Act 3. The potential gains with less bodies is tangible. You'll need a facility to kick things off here, with the cheapest one going for 1.25 million and is located at the very top of the map. You'll also need to undertake prep missions before the setup proper. All of this should be considered when finalising a percentage split at the opposite end. On average, expect $300,000 to $400,000 per hour upon successful completion of this one. Between your big heists, a good way to steady to grow your green in GTA Online is special cargo missions. To access special cargo missions, you need to become a CEO, and to become a CEO you need an executive office. The cheapest spot with the default furnishings is the centrally located Mazebank West at $1 million. There are fancier, better situated and more customizable pads on the market, but this one does the damage. You'll also need a warehouse to store your illicit goods. Now, while the 16 crate storing convenience store lockup in Rancho for $250,000 is a decent business, I'd recommend you purchase the 42 crate Frigid Annexi in La Puerta. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope you do make a lot of money using these steps in GTA Online, and I will see you in the next banger video. Peace. But that's alright.